Vintage News presents.
Hi guys, Rocky again. Welcome to something I haven't done in quite a while. I'm going to review a video game. Now, I've picked an Amiga game that I haven't actually played very much of and kind of passed me by. It's called Ruff and Tumble. It's from '94. It was developed by a German company called Wunderkind and released by Renegade, so a name you'd all trust. It's a 2D shoot 'em up platformer with light puzzle elements on it. Comes on 2 floppies. You need a Mega RAM to run it. So I'm not running pretty much any Amiga from 500 upwards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through. There are 4 worlds with 5 levels in each world. I'm going to go through each world in turn, just giving you a little bit of a chat about the game itself, and at the end we're going to give you a review. Now, if you bear with me, guys, let's get started. So, World 1, the Fantasy Forest. This is World 1, Level 1. Let's have a quick look, shall we? And waiting for it to load. Maybe I'm emulating it too accurately. So, reviews of the time commented on the well animated enemies and the great sound, so I'll let you judge for yourself. Basically, it's a standard left to right running 2D platformer with some shooting elements. I racked my brains for a while finding out it reminds me a bit of Metal Slug actually, only not as good. So you do get different weapons, and if you do hold the fire button down, it hooks get a sort of a rapid fire mode. As long as you hold it down. Again, it's collect the coins. Just get to the end of the level really. So first level's kind of short actually. See, there's the exit already. Now I don't want to do that just to see the exit's already open, but I want that extra heart. First time I did this, I actually went into the level by try and kill that helicopter up there. So as you can see, it's fun. Even for the time, graphically it's a bit. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, between 79 and 92% in the magazines at the time. Remember, this is a full price game. This isn't some budget title. Oh, I've just died. Trying to be smart. Oh well. So let me just, because a lot of the enemies just respawn. Yeah, the usual top bar. You got your lives, number of coins. You got your hearts, and where it's got score, that's later on you'll see that's where the keys go when there's some light puzzle elements to it. So I killed 22 enemies. So that was the first level of the first world. What I'm going to do now, we'll go on and we'll show you the next level of the next world. See you shortly. And World 2, Rocks and Stuff. Hang on, little fella. This is more of a mine type level, and the enemies have changed, as you'll see. So, again, waiting for it to load. This is just part of the course at the time, though. Load times aren't too bad on the game. So, as you can see, it's more of a underground. I think this one does look a bit better than the forest one. Oh, looks like that driller guy from Thundercats. Again, if you hold down the fire button, you get your rapid fire type thing. Now, there's a couple of. Oh, I need to get down at the bottom. I don't really want to activate any of these guys here because I don't really want. Oh. It's got the things that look like rejects from Robot Wars running around. I need to jump down here. Because I need to get the keys, which are right in the corner. See, there's the blue and the red keys. Not particularly good at this level. I haven't done a lot of practice at it. Just want to show you what it's like. Show you the light sort of puzzle elements in it, and then the art style changes obviously. Each level, I don't know if I mentioned this before, each world I should say has 5 levels, and there's 4 worlds, so 4 5's 20 levels in total. So, and I know in some of the reviews, even at the time, they mentioned that the difficulty was perhaps a little too... Damn. Actually, I still have the blue key. It was a little too hard. It does have a... You do get a code at the end of each level and world. I'm holding myself now. These are pretty powerful weapons. So you can skip to the later ones, which is again sort of a common theme for the time, which is useful. But this wasn't a budget game. This is a full price game, so people were, you know, looking to get their money's worth. Frankly, 94. 25 quid 94 as a full price game. The Amiga had, you know, oh, there's the checkpoint. So, no, that's me, game over. You do get one retry to replay video, but you know, there you go. See you in the next one. Bye. World 3 now. Sparks are flying. Hang on, little fella. So, if you reach this point, you'd be halfway through the game. If you're playing it properly, so you know, games of the type. Oh, so more of a tech world. Reminds me about that level for Sonic. Again, the enemies do look pretty cool, but they're not. Oh, look at floppies. Oh. Right, so I need to time it right to get past this guy. So as I was saying before, this game is $24.99 on release. Using an inflation calculator, that works out to around 45 quid. So this would have been classed as a full price game in sort of September 94 when it came out. So if you were lucky and you were a kid and you didn't pirate it like most people did, you would have got, you know, 1 or 2 games a year. Excuse me. So this is why the difficulty level is ridiculous on some of these games. Try and give you your money's worth. It's been a long time since I played through this particular level. Cool. So the key should deactivate this. Oh, come on! So that should have all continued. Yeah, it seems to have. I mean, because this is only a 500 plus game, you know, 600 game, they've done what they can. One of the reviews I read did say that when questioned, Renegade did say they were working on a Amiga 1200s port, so it would have had an AJ graphics look better, and a CD32 version, which would apparently had all this amazing sound, because that's what you did when you had games on CD back then, is you gave them great sound. Nobody really figured out what to do with them yet. But those were never to be. As far from what I can tell, this game was only ever released on the Amiga. There's no PC port of it. There is no PC port. There's no sequels. There is a game called Ruff and Tumble on the PS1, which is nothing to do with this game at all. So this is just sort of a standalone game. This is why most people haven't heard of it. On Lemon Amiga, which is our trusted Amiga site, you should really visit. got about 8 and a bit out of 10. So, you know, this, and that's from user reviews from now, not from, you know, back in the day when, frankly, I think a lot of the Amiga game reviewers were, especially in the 94, were just desperate for any new Amiga games. Don't get me wrong, this is good. This is. I am enjoying it. You know, I played it for a few hours for this review. Right, that was the third world. So if you join me in a moment, we will watch the final world. Can't wait for that one. So, the final world, Destiny Castle. What can I say? Looks okay. So, you know, the usual castle themes. So, by this point in the game, you'd be really pretty hard pressed to get here, judging from the reviews I've read and from what I've played of it. I would never have got here without a level skip. So, again, just more of the same. Jumping around, shoot, bang bang, collect all the weird compassy power up things. I mean, it is a good looking little game for the time. Oh, excuse me, my nose is choke full. Loads of power ups. Very much standard Amiga fare for the time. If it had come out a couple of years earlier, this probably would have been a big hit. But nobody remembers it because it came out in late 2000, in late 94. So, not much point in showing you any more of this. What I'll do is I'm going to end it here, and then I'm going to go on, and I'm going to have a little conclusion. So guys, see you in a moment. So, Ruff and Tumble on the Amiga. Fun little light puzzly action shooty 2D platformer. You need 1 mega RAM, and you know, any Amiga built, you know, pretty much any Amiga run as long as it's 1 mega RAM. Should you buy it? Well, buy is a relative term. If buy means download the ROM play. Yeah, it's a fun little Amiga game that a lot of guys would have missed because it came out in 94, and by that time a lot of people had fallen off with the Amiga, basically because of what happened to Commodore, and they moved on to PC or other consoles. So you might have missed that one, like I did. It certainly is pretty good. The reviews of the time, as I said, between 79 and 92%. I think that's about fair. I'd probably rate up on the lower end. If I was forced to give you a rating, I like the Giant Bomb out of 5 stars with no half stars. I'd go 3 stars. And that's me being an Amiga fan. There are better platformers on the Amiga. There are better looking platformers, better playing platformers. But I like the shooting mechanic, and it controls pretty well. It's fun. Now, if you want to own it, here's a logistic one. Currently, as of this recording, there are none for sale on eBay in the UK. None at all. The last sold one I could find was in November of 2015. It was just the disc only, now for £6, which is fair enough. If you want a boxed version, I could only find 2 sold recently, one in Italy and one in Germany. They were about £150 each, so I guess it's kind of an uncommon game. I mean, disc only, 10 a penny. So, yeah, I'd recommend it. So, if you're looking for a quick, cheap platformer, thumbs up. So, thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed my review of Ruff and Tumble on the Amiga. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Take care. Bye bye.